Here's why Darius Slayton is the most underrated receiver in the NFL. Let's talk about it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning viewer, welcome back. My name's Noah. We gotta talk about some football, specifically the Giants, more specifically Darius Slayton. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a like, because this is my third time recording this video. I'm trying very hard to stay calm and composed right now. I have literally, no joke, not once, not twice, thrice recording this video. I've had PC issues. I don't know what's going on. My OBS is acting up. I've uninstalled, reinstalled. I'm getting weird glitches. Anyways, let's talk about Darius Slayton, man, because he is criminally underrated. Nobody talks about him. It's pretty wild because he's been a reliable weapon since he came into New York, and no one talks about it, but we are right now. Once again, if you guys do enjoy this video, man, be sure to drop a like. If you guys want more like this, go ahead and subscribe. Let's start off with reason number one why he got this title as most underrated wide receiver. He has been very steady and consistent since 2019, his rookie year. And that is impressive because when you consider how the Giants have been since 2019, they have been very shaky. They have had many quarterbacks, many different coaches. He had a carousel of quarterbacks, including Daniel Jones, Mike Glennon at one point, Tyrod Taylor, Tommy DeVito, and never forget he started his career with Eli Manning. Granted, there are more quarterbacks he's played with, probably like Geno Smith, and he's played with a lot of quarterbacks. He's caught balls from a lot of guys. Pause. Anyways, when you consider what quarterbacks have thrown to him, Jake Fromm too, by the way, and what coaches he's had since 2019, and Pat Shermer, Joe Judge, and Brian Daboll, it's kind of impressive how well he has really done. Now, I do want to say that his stats do not reflect how good of a player he is, and that is also tied into this reason, because what he's been able to do with what he's been given. When you have Daniel Jones throwing you the ball for majority of your career, it's hard to get 1,000 yards. Now, unless you're Malik Nabers and it's just automatic and easy for you, but Darius Slayton is not Malik Nabers. He's not a premier receiver in the NFL like that. He's not that type of player. Now, I understand he has not hit 1,000 yards in a season, but when you look at his average of 15 yards per catch, and the fact that he's done that so consistently over the years, 14.7, 15.4, 15.7, 13, 15, 15.4, for an average of 15 flat, that is very, very impressive. Especially when you take into account that he had no quarterback. Yeah, man, this is very impressive. Definitely underrated. When you look at his highlights, you can definitely see that he is a deep threat. The 15 yards per catch doesn't just come out of nowhere. He has a lot of clutch plays. I've been watching his highlights before this video, make sure I knew what I was talking about. He has a lot of clutch plays. He has that clutch gene in him, man. He knows how to make these catches in traffic. He would have better stats if Daniel Jones was really a better quarterback. There's moments where Slayton is wide open on the post route, running. Instead of leading your receiver and putting him where he needs to be so he can get the ball and keep running, you slow your guy down and then you take away the touchdown from him. Like Daniel Jones, if he was better, even by a smudge, Slayton would have more touchdowns. He would have more yards. And ultimately, he'd be more respected right now by the rest of the NFL. Now, another reason I love Darius Slayton, and this factors into him being underrated, is this guy is a leader, bro. This guy is a serious leader. When you look at what he's done on the team and how he rallies the guys, and no matter who he's been through, and you can look at this depth chart, he is one of the longest tenured players we have right now. He has never thrown his teammates under the bus. He has never blamed anybody. He has always showed up to work, and he's always just done his job. He's so unproblematic. He's just a good guy. He is a leader. He is a great teammate. And ultimately, he's here for a reason. We still have him for a reason. Who do we still have from 2019? Who? Exactly. Darius Slayton has cemented himself as a Giant, and he's done so by just doing the right things. Now, there is a lack of recognition from the media, but I'm here to say that that is not going to last much longer. Now, that's not going to last much longer for two reasons. Reason number one, Malik Nabers had such a phenomenal rookie season that he's going to take the distraction, and he's going to take the attention. He's going to be a distraction for the Giants in this season coming up. Defense is going to game plan and scheme around Nabers. We still have Wandale. We still have Darius Slayton. Of course, Jalen Hyatt is still there. I will make a video on him. Expect that tomorrow. But when you think about the Giants receiving unit, Malik Nabers is going to take so much attention off of everybody else. We have solid, talented receivers that can do the job. If they get their opportunities, they can step up. And not even Slayton, everybody. All of them have the talent. Slayton just has been the most consistent and just has been there every single time somehow. Now the reason number 2 why I think Slayton will do better, very well, and be more well known at the end of the season, is the Giants have loved covering. Is the media has been loving covering the Giants since we got Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson. The media has been glazing us since the draft. It feels like media's posting a lot about the Giants. You look at YouTube, there's a lot of Giants rookie videos. Media's pushing New York content right now, and so when you consider that Darius Slayton does anything, catches a simple pass from Dart, they're going to post that and push that Dart narrative, man. The media loves Jackson Dart for some reason. I get it, I do too. But the Giants are in a spot where they're in the limelight, and we haven't been for a while. And so because of this, I think Darius Slayton, when he gets more chances and he starts continuing to prove what he's able to do, I think he can be a household name by the end of the season, next season, especially when you consider that he's going to be in a better offense very, very shortly, and he's going to thrive. Now imagine him, take a second to step back. Imagine him on a team like the Chiefs, like the Bengals, like the Chargers. Imagine him with any of these elite quarterbacks. Imagine him with CJ Stroud. Okay, imagine he has a potential to be a wide receiver 2, maybe wide receiver 1. I'm not saying he would be a wide receiver 1 on any team, but with the right fit and circumstances, you really never know what he's capable of. We just haven't seen it. We haven't seen enough. You just really never know a player's real potential. I feel like having Russell Wilson will unlock his potential. Same goes for Wandale Robinson. He's been very untapped. If you want to talk about very untapped though, Jalen Hyatt, I'm refraining from speaking about him because I want to say that for tomorrow's video. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you subscribe and tune in tomorrow. I'll see y'all there. And yeah, man, when you consider that he's going to be in a better offense, he has weapons alongside him. Malik Nabers is going to make his job easier. He's going to have his opportunities, and if he capitalizes on it, he's going to be more well known. We have a better wide receiver room than people are taking us to have. I'm telling you guys right now, Nabers, if he's covered, Slayton is the go-to man. Wandale needs to step up. He needs his touches. Hyatt though, I want to see Hyatt get involved. But before I was making this video, I really was watching a lot of film and highlights on Darius Slayton, and this guy is good, bro. He's good, and I feel bad for not giving him his credit and not really picking this up earlier. I'm not gonna lie, as a very loyal diehard Giants fan, I've always liked Slayton, but I've, you know what I mean, always seen him as kind of mid, potentially because of his stats, but I have been overlooking how important he really is for the Giants from the grand scheme of things. It's just one of those things, man, where at this point you have to give him credit. He has some amazing plays. I would not show them because of copyright and stuff like that. But when you think about what he can do this year, we're not sure who's going to be calling the plays. I'm not sure if it's Dayball or Kafka. It's going to be determined probably closer around end of training camp, beginning of preseason. Whoever's calling the plays though, I hope they can incorporate Slayton more into the game plan and get him the ball deep downfield, because 15 yards per catch, that really says something, man. And it's not even like that's over one season. That's over his whole career from 19 to 24. Like, you know how hard that is to do. And I'm also optimistic about his future because he did sign a 3-year contract, which is very nice. 3-year, 36 million, 12 million a year, 9 mil signing bonus, 22 million guaranteed, 22 million and $5 total guaranteed. Don't a nice little $5. Get yourself a nice little coffee, Darius. Who doesn't love coffee, man? So yeah, he will be a free agent in 2028. Who knows what will happen then? Ultimately, though, Slayton is a dog, and if he gets his chance, he will continue to show it. I think Giants are in a great spot. Slayton has potential to shine very soon, and bottom line, he deserves more respect. He's loyal, productive, he's a hard worker, and he's underrated as F, man. I know some of you guys might not believe me, but hey, man, give me the season, and I'm gonna say I told you so. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, go ahead and hit subscribe if you guys are new. I'm pretty mad because the take I had earlier was way better than this one. So if you guys, you know what I mean, I feel like I missed anything, I'm sorry. The other one was a few minutes longer. Anyways, I'll see you guys, man. Video tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.